Welcome to my how to use the triple robot trap high round strategy. I figured I'd go ahead and show you this in action. There'll be a link on here to how to get this set up. But for high rounds, this is a great ammo conserving strategy. Alright. I just killed off a horde, but I have a panzer coming, so I throw down an airstrike grenade while I take him out. You always want to be careful too of getting those nukes, guys, and make sure you're right by the start point and you're ready to start your running pattern. But here comes another one, and you want to. It's all about positioning. All right, I will do a full circle on this, and when you do the high-speed robot trap, it comes every minute to 45 to 2 minutes. I think it's right about 2 minutes that it comes. Versus when you don't, it could be anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes before that robot comes. So if you are going for high rounds and you know for sure you're going for high rounds, that means above 60 or 70, then you want to do this strat. But other than that, it's a lot of work and you probably won't need the ammo conservation. See, here's another thing I like about fire. I was going through, I got pinned, I was able to blast through, and bam, kill off that horde. In getting stepped on with the golden helmet by the robot foot, it doesn't kill you, it stuns you, and when you wake up, they're spawning all around you. So it's very dangerous. If you have anything else besides fire in the higher rounds, you're dead. Ice, you good luck blasting your way out of it. You might get lucky and be able to put down a charge and get out of it with being red. But notice that how, I just there's so many different techniques for doing this. You can run them around and kill them, bring them in the normal way. You can, if your timing's off a little, you can lap outside and come back around and get them the way I did. Other techniques, I think I'm actually going to do a full circle here until it comes back. So give this a second here and let's go through it. Remember, when you're using the fire here, this is the best chokehold point to lay down some fire. It kills off the horde. You want to get over here to the beginning area as quick as possible, as they're going to be popping up all around you, and you don't want to get pinned or trapped out there. Okay. I do this loop over here so that if there are any coming from over there by the staircase, I have room to bob around them. Alright, so here comes the next ones, alright? Now my timing was a little off. I'm going to show you another way to, when you anticipate them coming, and if you're really low on ammo and you're just using the robots in a little while, I'm going to show you a way to do that. The best way to hoard them up and hold them. But as you notice, when I get out here, my timing is a little off. Like, that light should just be flashing when you get to this point. And I was a little early, so no worries. I went out here and I did a little loop, and I just went back and did a reverse. So now I'm in here and turn around, watch, and bam, smush those suckers. All right. So you can do that every 2 minutes. Keep your ammo conservative. Here's just on a single robot. I wanted to once again emphasize that it's 5 to 8 minutes before he comes through. Normally about 5, but in between rounds, I noticed that it was I counted 8 minutes one time before he came back. So my timing, wasn't right for it, and this is something you could use if you're only doing traps. But I just sit here and did a little loop, and I had him in a nice ball. So now I could sit here and hold him, but it's time for me to go over there and get him. Right when his foot goes down there is when you kind of want to have him start coming in, and bam, get him all. So that's another technique. You could do that again and again and again, the higher rounds every 2 minutes, or you could just sit there and kill off 3 waves of them, which you'll see here. I'm not sure if I did a full cycle with that, but it's about 3 waves that you kill off, and then the next one comes. So that's a way to conserve ammo for when you're going through the 60s and the 70s and whatnot. And if you get to a point where your ammo is really low and you didn't get a max and you're going for the next round, you always want to make sure that you leave, 20, 30 bullets in there so that you can get the drops for the next round. When you get to the high rounds, obviously, the drops all come at the beginning. So, you'll know, if you miss a round and you've gotten all 4 drops, then you'll know that those drops aren't coming. So, you're only going to get 4 unless there's a Panzer, And so notice here's another one where I just kind of slowly held them in there and I missed one. Oops. But that's the basic theory of the triple robot strategy. Really, really works well. It is a little bit of a pain to do because you have to do up to the Ascended Darkness strategy. But another good point of that is I would put wind down there in the wind cave in its holder. So if I was low on ammo, I could always shoot down to Agartha real quick, grab wind, come up and use that, if I needed to, But, that's a rare thing. I haven't had to do that yet, but it's an option that I'm playing with. I hope this video has been really helpful for you guys. Once again, there'll be a link popping up at the beginning of this video that shows you how to set this up. But it's pretty simple. Well, I don't know, pretty simple. It's simple, but time consuming. But definitely worth it. Make sure to hit that like button, and I hope this helps you guys out in the higher rounds. Enjoy, and have a great day.